white people syndrome. You understand me? I say? He said that white people, so it more superior to the black people. That's not what the next time they work on. But we're more educated than that now. Because the social media, we can learn a lot of things. We know about history. See? So you have to be careful. So when you see the little thing here, when you just think it's simple, it's a strategy they might use. And finally can drive fear in the citizen them gain.
Yeah, because they don't have no other way of coming in, you know. No other way. Them can't walk no way.
So that
them have to choice.
So all the investigation, you don't need to take it time. Just kill it before water. Just kill it and just kill it when it's hot. That just kill it. Can, when it's hot, just find out a way to go and just publicize when it's hot. If you wait till it cool off, people are like, sure. Now remember no. But when you hear the year, the time if you work on it, wait for the time, you just start dealing with it. Police don't start dealing with it.
That's how you feel, my boss. This man done when it cold. And Mr. Boss, I deal with that, you know.
Yeah, me understand.
The transport minister deal with that, you know. Feel brainchild them burn up in the brother.
Then all right. Well, if it get the public right back and say, where to come from? No take no long time if you drive, just do the investigation. But 1, 2. Get it hot.
Fine.
That's it. They have to plan. When time they go plan again, we don't the contact what they want to see them come with. Because we see the footwork and we see the footprint. Because the footprint is there, you know. The footprint was planned from way back then, you know. See? The footprint was paid for. So anything to make changes, when they say to make changes, and then she say them know, you know. So it is a plus that, you know. So when they want to try, you know, it's try to weaken that. So anything we see, you see they move off an Nara, then move off a bus, they might look on it, the better part, they look on it, then go off of the speaker of the house. You know, see the people, the strategy the people might use. The same might use it. So if you rebunk it as it comes, if you rebunk it and shut it down.
That's why we have somewhere here where MP say about him was. But him don't know. Not even know MP name. Poor Omar.
Omar is a talk, man. Omar, him because if you commit a crime, you think say you're committing, if you say in a PAP area, you have to go in a liberty area. If you don't make it look like you take a fire and say, yeah, I liberate him as Sabata. But I'm not liberate him. I PAP and do it. That's what
so Roger, it chop them up for your community. When them go peel and catch a fire.
Catch a fire, woman.
Okay.
These are fire.
So Omar say chop them catch a fire out there.
But we'll on the plan. I want to ask a question. Why people going like America is flat? Like there is no hill, like there is no slopes. Why people behave so plank?
Easy, them don't know America. Them a drive on the flat part of America.
Them a drive on, yeah, you know Jamaicans don't go know
they want to go California. When you go up in here, your foot 6,000 feet. You're 6,000 feet above sea level. Virginia don't really have no hill, my boss. Virginia don't really have no hill.
How would they have?
A slope. You want to go California, when you come down with that, you know, and chuck a look, you know, man. A big hill, you see, you come down, you know. And if you go up, you know, man. A big boil, you see, chuck a boil for the roadside, you know. They don't know nothing about America, Kizzy. I just a flat part of America, they know.
Anyhow, they must have a lot of safety upon you. A lot of safety, a lot. Them have camera.
And them same bus there, traverse them route there every day. Because them have to go pick up school picnic. You hear me tell you?
Yeah, but I work with Leland, man, the Long Island, man. I fix the bus them in Long Island and drive them in the runs.
Them the bus they not easily catch a fire, Bridget.
You can't catch a fire, so. Because and like gas oil can't burn.
They're not the same bus them Honduras use. And Honduras have a lot of hill to in and the same bus them use.
They say they can't catch a fire so easy, boss. They can't catch a fire so easy because I just say the flammable, you know.
Well, I know before the bus catch a fire, it is shut down. I saw them make them bus there. Figure schoolers. Before anything bad happen, it just shut down. Computer shut it down.
Lockdown. If the high even run hot, if the high and the water run hot, it shut down. It's going to limp mode. It's going to limp mode. And it can't start.
I know who tell Omar said. I know Omar we say left Jamaica 2020 and come back 2019. Because you know, you tell him say, the man say no me I say even after I ask him how he see him no we don't see much. Because 2016 to 2019 in the country just a start build back, you know. The country just a start build back, you know, so not really see much, you know.
And if so when he come 2019, he don't come upload now, me know.
But me tell you this all the time for the live them, Roger. Roger. These people just stand in a foreign country and just listen to people down at Jamaica, a chat, and them not go back down at Jamaica to see what Jamaica look like and see the development we are going at Jamaica. Some of them are just chat.
My brother, me have a brother over Tattoo, and when he come here in last, couldn't find him where. When he come 3 mile, he confused, he don't know if he go.
Brother, me said me have a sister in that town the other day, and she tell me say she lost.
Have to.
Good morning, everybody.
Pitbull, big up yourself.
Morning, Plunk. Morning, Kingston 11, Kizzy, Jamaica man, and for those on the platform that I have never seen before, I've never spoke to before. Good morning. Listen, I am listening to the conversation, and I am going to speak directly to what Omar said. Yes, Omar have a little glitches in what he's saying, but some of what he's saying he directly don't know. If you listen, he directly don't know. You know. So let me give and take with him, you know, in some of what he said.
So when we say no, we are alive.
Repeat that, Omar.
All right. When we say no, we are alive.
I didn't say you lie.
But if you have glitch, I must lie.
No, man, him say you have a legitimacy in some of the things that you say. All right, Omar, before we go no further, I'm going to say this to you. These are my views, right? Then a survey have been done, a scientific survey have been done, right? In which it shows us that majority of the PMP, they normally come on platform and they say, I'm not politically motivated. I'm not linked to any political party, but I'm living overseas and I love it. What I want to see my country better. No.
Sorry, Jamaica man, sorry to intervene. They use the word, I am neutral.
I am neutral, right? Yes. Then the question would have asked, some question that would have been put forward to them. First time they used to say they don't see no development. No, they actually see the development, but they actually come off of the plane in Mobile. Sometimes they don't leave that area, right? The only place they can see the development is in the tourist resort area, right? No, otherwise some that other question would have been asked, like what's the difference that have taken place in Jamaica? Do you like what is going on? They used to say that they don't really see nothing, but no, they can't hide it anymore, right? They have to just come out straight and say, yeah, I kind of like some of the things that the government are doing and so forth. No, you're falling, based on the questions that I've asked you, you're falling in that category, right? With the PMP.
So it's a PMP.
No, I'm not saying you are.
Guys. Let me talk to Omar. Omar. All right. So I first may see upon a platform. Do you usually join boxes on TikTok?
No, first time.
This is your first time in a box?
Yeah.
All right. You know, TikTok is a thing where.
Kizzy, one second, Kizzy. He did say that his family are labor right. Whether that's true or not, we can never vote. But him did say that.
Yeah, I heard that part
Go
too.
on.
I heard that part too. But
Yeah. Okay, good.
Kingston 11, that's not my question though. I want to say something
No,
to you
me just
guys,
know
right?
we accuse him wrongfully.
No, but me not accuse him of anything. I'm trying to
not
find
you,
out
baby.
something.
Not you.
Okay, so my thing is this: TikTok is a app where the algorithm is really it shows you the things that you are interested into. This is why you have so many people who never come across certain things on TikTok where other people come across, and automatically your following have to do. You see the things based on who you follow. Now, it is just quite interesting that Omar, first time in a box, is on a JLP centered live. Because me know Jamaica man will come on the FYP of persons who show interest in politics.
Sure.
And I say it work. My FYP show me holiday, skincare, entertainment, and politics because those are my interests. So Omar must have some form of interest into politics, or I must follow somebody who is connected politically. So either one of the MP them or one of the propaganda pages are because it is very unlikely, Omar, for a person who has no interest in politics to just happen up on a political live. TikTok put you in a category and according to your interest, that's how you see things. So me no know, Omar, me hope you not try play, because you see people trying to play games with us, it makes absolutely no sense. I mean, not accuse you of anything, me just say. Right? Because we are all Jamaicans, and it no matter where person support. For me, as long as you're not a well-known PNP political activist, me not have a problem having a conversation with a regular Jamaican who vote and have concerns or have questions about anything. I support that kind of conversation, and I support us having conversations from any side, right? Women are like the people who come and try to pull a wool over way. I don't know nothing about politics, but the division there and the constituency, it just half, Omar. It half.
Well, me the America now since 2000.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a citizen. I can't vote. I never vote yet. So I'm not follow politics.
Yeah, but that not have nothing to do with who can vote from who cannot vote. Because I know election we are discussing now, we're talking about current affairs and issues were happening in Jamaica. And you obviously take an interest. That's why you join the box, not so?
No, me here no talk about the school bus.
Leslie, mute your mic, no please.
Hold on. I first me a join, I don't know it works. So thank you.
All right, no problem. Jamaica man, mute this. All right. When after Omar answer, we can get Leslie a chat. Can say him just a join for the first time too.
Wait, let's say no Omar. Me hear no talk about the school bus fire.
Mm-hmm.
I know say it happened at my grandmother gate. That's why I call in. Normally, would I just listen, or just skip past.
Okay. Okay. All right, no problem. Man, I hear you. Well, if I say go, then I say go.
Omar, you have to help you buy the school bus the way I help out the community.
No, but Omar, differently, you say you live in America and you're a citizen. Don't you know, so that means you're well familiar with the school bus system in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then so what you think of the school bus system implemented by the government of Jamaica currently in Jamaica? What do you think?
It's good. Me tell the brother already say good. Come used to walk to school.
So Omar, you know, help with donate back a bus to the community where you come from to help your cousin and your family them to reach a school safe.
The part is sticky, my brother.
I only per year you're there foreign, man. You must help with down here back up.
You wouldn't contribute to something like that,
So you not
Omar?
contribute to something like that, Omar?
Yeah,
remember, your grandmother gate the bus burn up, you know.
Yeah.
Granny house could have burned down.
No, it's far down, man, a country, you know.
So what you say? You would
bush.
But Omar, I say sticky. Omar not go in America. Why so sticky for your American? Big American citizen. I say sticky.
Nah, me good, man.
Right now,
you have money up there?
Right now, if never say contribute to the bus, you know, I'm ready for put that thing in office day.
I work, me just come from, you know.
So Omar, you're single?
No, you know, I'm married.
Oh, then all right, Omar, bless up yourself. I mean, that's it up one girl pan you, you know, cause maybe I know somebody wants some of my money.
I want a Rosalie Omar married to and straighten up in that case.
You're mad.
Before we're going to further more, there's a hold on, before you come in, beg a second there. Desiree. All right, there's an elderly lady living in the state, right? I don't know if nobody can assist her. I heard Auntie Dana speaking about her. She have been in the States for over 30 years and she have met up in some difficulty now, which she want to come back home. I don't know if she ever get in touch with the government yet, but she want to come back home because she said that the cold season is coming up and she don't know how she going to manage in the cold season because the healthcare for one, she have probably issues with healthcare because it is not free over there and it is not cheap. And secondly, the other problem that she do not have anywhere to stay because she don't have no money and stuff like that. Life does really hard on her over there, right? So she reach out to anybody in the Ocherios, Runaway Bay, or any one of those areas where have a spare room that can assist her. I don't know if nobody can assist her in those.
I have a big house down a Mountain View, Auntie Dana can give her a room.
that she said people said to her, but
I guess she the America for F9.
30
all right,
years.
you would have asked that question about in the 30s years, right?
How old is this lady?
F9?
She in her yeah.
We start time.
F9, that's an Auntie Dana problem.
Well,
Make we hear Leslie.
Old, she a 32.
Blank. Jesus. More hear Leslie.
But if you see the woman who come home from collect the free pension.
That's not for a problem. That's for a problem. Auntie Dana can't.
If she make her way to the mute 1 second, Desiree. Mute 1 second. If she make her way to Jamaica, she have the opportunity now of collecting the pension that the government is giving out. So if she have and maybe even if she reach out to the government will assist her. So even though she did not contribute.
F9, come on. For 32 years that the woman they live in a foreign. So where she live in a shelter for 32 years?
Well, I don't know about.
And left that alone there, man. Left that alone, my friend.
If she find her way to Jamaica, she will come collect pension for one tax, but she never pay.
Yeah.
Free pension and come burden the health system where she never pay no taxes to for health below.
Yeah, I understand.
For that. Make we hear Desiree.
Come here, Desiree.
Come through, General.
Morning, everybody. First time I get on for one live. And the other day, I listen to the liquor politics. I love when I hear some of the time. I try to get on, but thank you. A Jamaica man, Missy add me. Thank you very much, sir. I come from Manchester, and I am not a political man, but I am a JLP man. I am more interested in policies and the government who is working for the country. Because me feel like the better Jamaica be, the better the Jamaica going to be for all of the citizens. Now, me pass and I hear about this school bus thing. I hear somebody say something about the school bus catch fire from in the middle. In the middle of the bus, the bus catch fire.
Bus. Front tire bus.
The front tire bus. Okay, from the engine compartment. Okay, well, when me do a little Google search for the American school bus system, normally the fire them would start in the engine compartment, and it is normally electrically connected. So anywhere outside of the engine compartment, any fire start on them bus here, it's not possible. And if it start in an engine compartment, it's not supposed to spread into the main cabin because it is totally isolated. So it's not supposed to go in that. Me hear somebody talk about how safe them bus be. These buses was designed for school children to protect them in a many different scenarios. One of the reasons why the flooring is so high is that if anybody should have hit the side of the bus, the children them should be above the damage, and if that bus should even roll over, it's supposed to make a full rollover and fall back either on one of the side or back on the wheel. That is how them bus are designed. So when me really see the fire, the first thing me say to myself when me see the fire, because me see one picture, me never really follow it up, because me is a driver, so I was driving when me see it, so you know me can't to take my eye off of the road. Right now me a driver, me a talk, me not supposed to do it, but you know, me like the conversation and me get an opportunity to talk, so me in it. But yeah, so as me I say with the safety of them bus here, a fire we are going to reach the inner cabin of them bus there, it's not supposed to be possible. As there's no component where in between the main cabin and the rear we're supposed to catch fire at any point in time. So once the inside of them bus they get damaged, where if anybody didn't inside of them would have get hurt, is an arsonist. Somebody do something.
But I want to pose a question to you, All right, let us say that the engine part of the bus catch a blaze and it go and it spread to the cabin and so forth. No, I did not see any like blazes or any damage at the thing there, the panel, right? So I'm wondering why is that?
Well, as me say already, any kind of fire where you see we are going to damage the main cabin of the bus is arsonist. Or somebody deliberately do it. Once it burn anyway at the main cabin. Because any fire we are going to start, it would be an electrical fire. And these buses are designed with minimum electrical component on the main fuselage or the main cabin of the bus. So even if an electrical fire, it's not supposed to burn the cabin. It's supposed to stay within the engine compartment, based on my understanding.
So I guess so many people have come upon the one person who said that it's nothing there. It was not sabotage, it's Omar. So we have over 120 person on the platform, and the one person who is saying that it is not a sabotage by persons. And we have an idea,
Yeah,
who
may have a lot of videos of the
Omar,
fire.
I got help with my Maki bus. Omar, I got contribute to something
Oh, yeah,
by Maki
Omar,
bus.
I wanted to ask that question. I look at Mr. Plank asked about the question there. So, Omar, based on all the things that you see the government is doing, you don't think, like how you're from a labor right family, you don't think it would be wise for you to come back and vote in the next election, whether it want to be a local government or a general election, to make sure your vote is cast so that Andrew Holness can get the next term in office, right? Because all of the things that you say Andrew Holness do, you must have looked at it and said, Jano, look where Jamaica come from. Look where it reached now. Look what the government are do. Imagine, look how me used to have for butter.
Wow, that's cool.
Right? Enough time rain a fall. I'm here for butter.
Not really, me not vote still.
Come back and,
From Clarendon and St. Elizabeth, we go up in a year region or town there. So a whole heap of development going in and around them area there. So you definitely should consider if you go back and vote for choose them. I mean, me understand. And to be, me there listening earlier where you say you did go Jamaica. You leave Jamaica 2000.
2000.
I mean, hear somebody make a mistake and say you left 2020. So me just make that clear. Say him did say him leave Jamaica 2000, and 2019 would have been 19 years since he left Jamaica, and 26. So this year would have been 26 years since he left Jamaica. So him numbers them did right. And another thing to be fair with him did say him never go anywhere in Manchester, and they just stay in the tourist resort for the period of time when they down there in 2019 because he did carry family them down there. But me think next time you bring your family down there, you must carry them go to Manchester, man. Because them people are, not five people that are born and live in America.
Some of them shame where they come from. Some of them shame where they come from. They don't want to carry their family, their foreign family go there.
I said to him, say, now for shame because like banana tree and mango tree and orange tree and them something we grow wild at them place there, especially up where you come from. Them we love them something, man. Trust me, you have to carry them go up them, man.
Me love it too.
Me love it too.
Me love it too, me G.
So where you say, Omar, we can look forward for your vote in the next local government election in 2020.
Experience them.
So me leave the politics still.
So you know really like development. You don't really want to see you love to see our country stagnant.
No, I love what I go on, but me just no follow. Me just no deal with the politics.
No, I know not to deal with the politics. All right, let me tell you something about voting, right? It shows you where your moral compass is. If you have a government that is corrupt, extremely corrupt, and you sit by and you say, sure, that's not my concern, because me I work or me I do this or me I do that. And you know, vote. You support that corrupted government. Now, if you have a government that is doing well, and you sit back and you say, and you have people actually come out and put out sabotage. All right, did you hear the leak voice note recently, Omar?
No.
You never hear the leak voice note?
No.
You never hear the voice note where the general has said, oh, we're going to tarnish the brother. All right, me I say it in my words, because me put things in my words more time. You must say, oh, we're going to tarnish the brother, the reputation, even though we know, say, him not do nothing corrupt, and we know, say, it's kind of difficult to tarnish him name, because he work with government so long, and him name never call in no wrongdoing. But we have to find a way for tarnish him name.
Somebody play the tape. Somebody play the tape,
no. Jamaica man, I want to ask one question, because, I don't know if we are entertain Omar, or if we try to educate Omar, or really the purpose of the continuation of the conversation with Omar. Because and this are going to decide it for me, this question when I ask Omar specifically. Now, big up yourself, Des, let me hear you. You say he's a Labour Party man. Big up yourself, show a Labour right. Love that. Omar, so since you migrated and become a Jamaican citizen in America, right?
Yeah.
How do you stay connected back with home? And me say home because for me, Jamaica is always home. Even though, just like you, I have lived outside of Jamaica for the last 20 years. But I am still active in Jamaica. I still have a businesses there. I go home 2-3 times a year. I have family there. I send remittances. I pay my taxes. I am very much still involved even though I'm living in the diaspora most of the time, right? So how you view Jamaica now as a Jamaican who left, you migrated, you take another citizenship? Did you completely, give up your Jamaican citizenship? How are you maintaining ties to Jamaica? And when you hear of Jamaica, how you feel, where you see it? Because if that question is not answered in a specific sort of way, then we can't keep it in the box, but we have to change the conversation towards something different. Kind of make sense, in my opinion.
So, I mean, what you mean by what ties? Like, I don't understand the question still.
Shorter term, she asks you if you dash stone behind him, brother.
Yeah, if you dash with your stone.
Yeah,
No,
shorter term.
Jamaica, may I go back at some point.
I know people have that hope there, but it not really come true. Me see it in a foreign all the time.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
when you say I go back, but all right. So, but if you go back, me sure you don't want to be like this lady now, where after 32 years, she not invest in Jamaica.
Never.
She can't manage a foreign. Now she a beg somebody to give her one room to go catch in her old age. Me wouldn't get this woman now. And I don't love me, I want to love her as a fellow Jamaican. I wouldn't want to help her, but that would be me taking up a burden. That would be a burden because elderly people, right? They need care, just like a child. The question I am asking now, based on what you just said, how are you maintaining ties to your country? And you keep saying, follow politics, vote America, vote.
You ask him how him stay connected, Kizzy. How him stay connected, him not even answer that.
Politics is the fiber
like,
everything in our life.
What you mean by stay connected? What you mean by
socialize with the family, them and all them something there.
Omar, you say you come a Montego Bay, airport the last time and you never go. You never go. Never go in a Mandeville Town or something?
No.
Him never go home. Him never go home.
My area, yeah.
Oh, you never go in your area. You know me never yet in a 20 years go Jamaica and go my yard.
If me go Jamaica, Kizzy, if me go Jamaica, I no go over, I no go look for mama sitting around. As me come off I play.
If I'm the empty house,
Mr. Brother, as me come off I play.
Huh? You sure you're not foreigner and can't go back home?
Who, me?
Yeah.
All of my family there, man. Everybody
I'm just curious
though, Omar, because you say you want Jamaica home and you want to go back. But if you want to, you know why I take an interest in everything Jamaica every single day? Because I truly love my country and I have to keep up to date. Me know more what I go on Jamaica than what I go on in the country I live. Yeah, because
what you mean?
my objective is here is for earn and carry home.
Yeah, I work with come, Omar.
All the way.
No, sir, you don't come and work, brother. You don't come and work.
So we may do.
Can I have a quick second? Omar. I wouldn't blame you from not going into Manchester in 2019 because the unaliving rate in Manchester was probably the second highest.
Not where me come from.
I heard you say, Manchester, regardless where you come from, you take unfair man come down.
Hello.
Wait, you say that.
Not where me come from.
Let me finish.
Wait, hold on.
Let me finish, please. Okay. Omar, you just said that you would like to come back to Jamaica. What kind of Jamaica you want to come back to? And how you seen that happen? Because obviously I come back to Jamaica, you have no choice. Well, you can earn a whole lot of money and go buy.
Thank you, because me asking the question and me try break it down. Because I want to hear. Because you cannot live in the diaspora and no pay attention to how. I mean, you don't want to go back to Jamaica where crime infested and the healthcare in a shambles. your community, no uplift, no infrastructure, no did it. So you have to pay attention to the politics.
What kind of Jamaica? Let me ask the question again, please. Omar.
Yeah.
Let me ask the question again. What kind of Jamaica you want to go back to, and how you seen that come about? You understand what I ask you?
First thing first, the crime rate are my biggest problem. Yeah.
And that is being lowered now under this government.
What is the crime rate? What is the crime rate? If the crime rate is the biggest problem, what is the crime rate in Jamaica?
I know in a way the high still, I know it a go down, but I don't know the exact number now. But I know it a go down.
It's just about with a positive up or down 300 for the year. It never happened in the last 30 years. We never have that. Now, having seen the last PNP security minister went on a platform and cried to the Lord for divine intervention because the PNP have no answer to that. Don't you think that you should support this government that is making the changes to the country for the better that you want to return to? You don't think that is an obligation that you have to your country?
I mean, me just not vote, but me not against.
Don't you see the need for your vote now?
All right, man again.
Hold on. Make him answer the question. Don't you see the need?
With the waste time over Omar no vote. You know have no interest in Jamaica. You know visiting community. You know what going in Jamaica. Why we are wasting time?
All right, before we're gonna further, I just want to play one tape. Just wait a second, please.
Of the PNP's powerful National Executive Committee (NEC) is suggesting that the corruption card can't be drawn against the National Construction and Resilience Authority. The comment was made in a PNP WhatsApp around the time General our boss in late May this year, discussing what points to use to attack the government. It was suggested that casting General Anderson as a facilitator of corruption would not fly with the public, given his record in public service.
The concern I'm raising is that Anderson's track record is not one full of blemish that it will be so easy to attach certain things to him. The corruption argument not going to be attached to him so easily, right? In my humble opinion, I think they've outsmarted us and then putting this man now to be a CEO and whatever. The reality is we need to ensure that the average Jamaican is saying we not care who he is. He could have full of integrity like wow. He could have been whatever. He's the man who sought out all of the hurricane relief that got it to Jamaica, whether we know it or not. So I would love for us to be able to put that information together, package it for the ground so that the average Jamaican can get that information.
Another PNP NEC member told colleagues that the ruling JLP saw Nara's successful implementation as their ticket to a fourth term in office. He said the PNP had to play the right kind of ball game in light of Nara's political importance.
Bear in mind that the Nara bill is what the JLP sees as its glory and its savior for a fourth term and a fifth term and whatever. Speaking to some of them recently, some of the operatives, they see Nara as their way out to get back in tune with the Jamaican public, because they know them in a bad state with the public itself, with the cost of living and everything. So they see Nara as a saving grace, and they're going to do everything in their power to try to get whatever done, which means bypassing like on Parish School. So, which probably would do delay tactics and don't get it, which is why they did it that way. But
all right, I don't know. Yeah, all right, the part that he said that we, the people, they know that they would have done delay tactics. Can you imagine people going through distress, right, in some of these hurricane areas, and you are deliberately sabotaging the process for them to get back a house, or, because it's the first time ever really see government give houses, and these people are receiving houses. No, if these people are in difficulty and the government had given them a house, and you as a councillor, you decide so you are going to put in some kind of delay tactics, some kind of sabotaging methods, right? What do you think about that, Omar?
I mean, that's not
Being
good.
somebody who is not political.
That's not good. Because if I like the government to help the people, if you know help the people and not play with people life, that can't be good.
But look at it from the angle where they are. Remember, you know, these are two individuals, you know, from the hierarchy of the PNP. Deciding that, hey, well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to sabotage the government. How do you look at that from that point of view? What do you think about that? Somebody who is not politically, because I always want to talk to somebody who is not politically motivated, you know.
Yeah, that's not good. I mean, I may say, man, like, see, when the government help the people, them, right? Them use the people, them as plan. That's no good.
But let's not talk about the government. Let's just focus on the individuals on the tape for now, right? Not put it in from a political point of view, but just let us look at those two individuals. And what do you think should be the outcome to those two individuals?
I mean, whatever the law say. So, I mean, just follow the law.
All right. Do you think that they should be kicked out of the political party that they are in?
If not, bigger. Omar?
Yeah, man.
Have you ever heard of Nara?
Nah, what is Nara?
Okay.
All right,
Do you know? Do you know who Major Anthony Anderson is?
Nah.
Major Anthony Anderson is?
No.
Okay, all right. Me rest my case. If
Hold
not,
on,
please,
so
give me a break.
Me tell you already, me no follow.
Hold on, Jamaica, because me about 2 or 3 hours now, me listen to the program, you know, and Omar depend on the program. So you start off the conversation and talk about the school bus and the burnt school bus. Omar come up and say he have information on the school bus, and the school bus was burnt in front of him granny yard.
Yeah.
So
facts.
you know you don't know nothing what going on in Jamaica, but you get video and picture a burned school bus. You don't know Nara, you don't know the Prime Minister, you don't know Andy, you don't know brother.
Me know the Prime Minister.
Jamaica man, be tired for warn you. Stop waste time with them kind of people, yeah, brother. The man now no interest in Jamaica. In come to Jamaica, you know, go in yard. So you don't know nothing what going on in the community. Man, stop waste time with them, man, yeah, man.
Bro, hold on.
I don't want to. Man, take him on for a program, man. I'm going to carry on with the program.
Yes, the problem is, Omar, yes, the next 29 years or the next 30 years, there's going to be a situation where I'm upon a platform, or probably my grandson or my granddaughter upon a platform, and I say, boy, there's an individual by the name of Omar who is seeking to come back to Jamaica, and he's asking somebody to assist him because he is from the parish of Manchester, and he is saying that it have been years since he haven't been to Manchester, and he's asking because he's used to that vicinity, so he's asking somebody. But here the problem, Omar, Manchester got be changed so much. Where you not go even recognize Manchester, yeah, they went and you go down if we actually bring you back into the country. If we actually fly you back into the country. Right? Based on what Andrew only said, as a matter of fact, the Naira bill what you should have know about. Right? The Naira bill what you should have know about. I'm gonna make some more changes in the country. And otherwise from the Naira bill, the highway them, the byway, every single thing what the government are doing for Jamaica today.
Good morning, my people.
Morning, boss. Morning.
Good morning, my people. Come now. Now listen, Omar, now. Listen
to him. Talk to me like me against it. Like
no,
me
against
good
nobody
for the
not
country.
listening.
No,
nobody
like
against it. No, don't say that.
Yeah, man, Jamaican. When you Jamaican yard.
Let me say something
against
and then
the country,
and then we lead it. 1 second. 1 second, please. Omar, I'm going to tell you straight.
Yeah.
I am here to seek vote for Jamaica. And in my opinion, voting for the Jamaica Labour Party is a vote for Jamaica. You understand? Because they are the only government, in my opinion, that do anything for the beneficial of Jamaica. So, when I go on Kana,
Right.
if you want to see Jamaica better, listen to me, you don't have to agree with me. If you want to see Jamaica better,
say you're wrong.
If you want to see Jamaica better, where you can return and I can return and one day, me and you meet together. Put your effort out in voting for the Jamaica Labour Party. Let it make sense to you that this is the way we, as loving Jamaicans who love Jamaica and love the better for Jamaica and for the benefit of all Jamaicans, make it your duty that in 27, 28, and 2030 you are present, ready to color your finger for yourself, your children, and your grandchildren. Please, that's all I'm saying to you.
You know,
we're done.
Omar, Michael, Omar, living in one country where every walk you walk, you book up on a Jamaican. Me and kids live in one country where me not even can hardly see Jamaican, much less. And we know everything we're going to Jamaica. And Omar don't know we're going to, he didn't even know the Prime Minister. I know that about come vote for Prime Minister.
You know, stop put words in my mouth, brother. I'm never tell you me don't know the Prime Minister.
Omar,
stop
Omar,
I eat that boy, Jamaican, whatever.
Please, F9, control the program there. I want to say something. Omar, I don't want the panel to rush you because I go say the worst cast this because when you come up and say you're gonna come to talk about the bus and the reason why because you get the video from it.
I'm saying me no follow politics.
Yeah, but Omar, well I know man, Papa, me accept me little piece. You have to understand, you know, Omar, you're coming in a space now where is a political space, right? And then so you're being engaged. Now when I go call out you pan now, Omar, you say Jamaica home and you want to go back one day and your main concern is crime, yet you don't know who Major Anthony Anderson is. So that tells me that is not true. That tells me that is not true, Omar. So guess what?
I'm being honest. I don't know him.
Yes, I'm not wrong. Me respect so you're honest. Well, me respect your honesty, Omar. But you cannot say something is your concern from the country where you say you love and come from, where you hope to go back, and you don't know who the former commissioner of police is. And the reason why I asked you about him and not the current one is the main fact that this man was our former commissioner in the last 10 years. He was a major in the army, and he was an ambassador. He was the ambassador to America in the last year and a half. Right. And now he used to head up NARA. So he's a man where him named in the news pan a regular in a various. Right.
Worldwide.
So he was mentioned in the vice notes.
I know what's news.
All right. Mommy.
But come on, Omar, you can't say you have a concern. And this is what I don't like with Jamaicans. I mean, not say just you, but a lot of Jamaicans will live in a foreign. We sit down and say, oh, me want to go back to Jamaica, but why? I'm afraid of the health system down there. Yet you do not educate yourself on what is happening in the health sector. Me afraid of crime every minute. They kill but you not educate yourself.
Let me ask him something. Please, let me ask him something.
All right, Michael, ask him a more really want to say something, right?
Let me ask him something. Which school you used to go when you were at Jamaica? Who was the Prime Minister before you got foreign from them times there? Which school you used to go? Your school at Jamaica? Which school you used to go? Come on, Omar, me you talking.
I mean, with that matter though.
Yeah, no, I want to ask you, when you left Jamaica, who was the Prime Minister around the country? I
left 2000 now.
Who was the Prime Minister? Who was the Prime Minister that me ask you? And all of them times when you left, all the country was running before now. That me I try to show you. Me tell you something.
Last time when I left Jamaica, I look at you, I didn't pay attention.
Yo, Omar.
Oh, So you never not pay attention to you. Then who you know?
You see, if you are going, you are telling me say my not even all right. Me have a godson. Him about him about 5-year-old now. Cool.
Right.
Him a show a baby still, but
yeah.
You want to tell me say him a 5-year-old and him know the Prime Minister Omar, and you tell me say you're a young youth, and you go tell me say you never know say who the Prime Minister.
Come on, Omar, man. Come on, Omar, man. Stop it, man.
Sometimes when it does make people get upset.
No, Omar, come on, man. Don't make people. You make me a race.
Family, give me a thought. Family.
Yeah. Yeah, my boss.
Listen, me I say. See?
Yeah.
Every day we run a platform. I say, enter important something I go on the platform, then send them come to cut the argument. When you start the program for one and a debate on the man. It's
yeah,
all right. Man. Please.
The reason why I'm going to talk
they always send them come on. Know that too. A years we got this.
All right, remember
this shut the program. When they stop talking about that, shut the program.
Him the claim say him the school bus, right? The school bus burn up in front of him grandmother house.
Right.
No, him drag me for go back go look on the video, right? So that's them a discussion. No, the fact that I go back and look on the video, him say in front of him grandmother house. When time I look on the video, I never really see no house in the vicinity. And so forth. So I make him know, say, look here, I don't see no house in the vicinity. As a matter of fact, them said the bus was going up a hill. Where the bus is, right? The bus is at an intersection. The video when me look on, the bus is at an intersection, right? It seemed like it was about to go around a corner, I'm not sure. But it's right at the intersection. No, when time I refer back to him, I'm tell him, say, the film grandmother house, there was somewhere far back down or whatever. But him a claim, say, him a think, I don't know nobody based on video footage him have. But for one, the video footage him have, I show him say the bus will go up a hill. The bus is not going up no hill. The bus is at a flat surface. And that's one of the things I ask people if they could have just go and view the video themselves and get their understanding of what is taking place. Right?
But that's what I try to tell you, you know. That's what I try to tell you, you know. I try to tell you.
That's so them all the while. Me I want to know that.
Yes, well I know. You know, long me listening. You know, long me listening.
He know everything. He know everything.
A long time me listening.
I know everything. I know about school bus. I don't know about the rest of things.
Right.
But the only thing actually is like
using psychology.
Like a computer program where I want something him know about. I said, I want something in my brain. I just
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good friend. Morning, son.
Me never listen from morning. Hold on the boss. Me never listen from morning. But one I must put in perspective. You say you come to Jamaica all the while.
Yeah.
So the problem is now, you come to Jamaica all the while, like you don't know the Prime Minister when you come to Jamaica. No matter what. Yeah? I want to know, brother. The man say come to Jamaica all the while, so you want them to say not even one moment you come to Jamaica, you don't know who the Prime Minister is.
Well, you come like to take a road out of my mouth. You come like to take a road out of my mouth.
Listen to man.
Listen.
We know what caused the fire upon the school. We have an idea what caused the fire upon the school bus. And you see, no matter how them try to turn it, no matter what them try to do, people know said the review that was given sometime most recently. That's one of the reasons why would I see one of the bus and where Carter Blaze. Them not have strategic planning.
Jamaica man target you all time,
look at him.
Hold on, Jamaica man.
Is a distraction about the bus. The children must say school week soon up, kind of as a queen of the month run now. It's a
somebody do it, man.
Watch out. They were trying to distract the parents them to the bus. But are we still a win? Can them fight it more than that now?
But them say, listen up, Jamaica man, you know, some here and you say breaking news, then find the person who right now him fi come, them want identify him. I don't know. I mean, I listen to news. I don't know. He's a man from England, but he's a shower man. You know, see it and put out the breaking news, and I say yes. Then catch a who do like the bus. Remember, so from what day me attack, you know, I mean, I say I must somebody do the boss something. Somebody do the boss something. Believe me, remember somebody attack from one night here, you know, and they tell me somebody I said no, so and so and so. Them boss are not supposed to. Them boss are protected. Them boss are protected, brethren. Oh, the boss just catch a fire like that. Them. No, man. Something no right, brother. Me I tell you from one night here, you know.
I call anything can happen, mechanical fire, but we do not know what caused the fire yet. We have to wait on the investigation to be done.
Right.
But right. What I am saying is me not upset with Omar, me upset with F now because you and your moderators, because I know we can't make we waste so much time with somebody who is not living in Jamaica, who does not care about the political process. If he has some information to share, we have to take it with a grain of salt and keep it moving.
What me saying? How can you remember what I'm saying? No, him say me ask him who was the government in a run a film time. I think go to school. He say him a little boy. Him that little boy no know. How him no know? Him no know. He must know different from them time in a field time when the government did a run or the country did a run more now. He's supposed to know that. He have sense. He might use him psychology. Me day in my bed and me I listen to him, me I listen to him talk, and every time me him talk, he come like me head raised. Like him I use some tactics. It's true. You understand?
All right. One of the things I really want to look into this morning, and we get to a part where
Yeah, say it.
All right. Where would have said the leader, the Jamaica Prime Minister, would have given some houses, right? Mm-hmm. About 240 some houses, right? One of the questions that me always ask, if my neighbor know or anybody neighbor would have come to them and say, look here, me I get a $2 million here, right? But from giving, and this is not what the government is doing, you know, but this is just me just put it in my words. Me I get a $2 million here, but me I go walk and me I go tell everybody say me get the $2 million. Remember, no strings attached. You don't need to do nothing forget the you know do nothing out of the way forget the $2 million, right? Would you have a problem with your neighbor going and saying, you know, say I me get a man the $2 million, you know, say I me they give him the $2 million, you know, say I me they give him the $2 million. Would you have a problem with that?
No. If somebody give me something, I'm going to say, yes, him give it to me. No.
What kind of problem with that? No. We recognize what have been going on in the country for the longest while, right? The government would do something and persons deliberately come out and say that the government is not doing anything at all.
True, me boy. Right? That them do. True. You talk facts. It's true. Some of people go print your name on it. I mean, look, where we do.
No, and a different thing. We need to understand what is anonymity, right? Anonymity means that you don't keep it private. You don't keep it in your inner circle, right? So we have to make it be known. Say, hey, this is not politically aligned, right? This is not a show man I get this. These are people from anywhere else. Anybody can apply, anybody can receive, right? Because there was an argument going out there that all of the houses that the government have given is politically aligned. A be a JLP supporter get the houses. No, we see the government go and give 200 and some houses in Angela's constituency, right? I can state that I don't think these people are JLP supporters, right? But yet still the government give them the house. So it shows that everybody can be able to think that, and in the future when person go and they look and they say, they can know that yes, this was contributed by my tax dollar. This is something that my tax dollar have done for the people of Jamaica.
But what me saying, Danny, look at it now. You know, some year other day the man go down there and the man I get the house. The man hear one man, hear one platform. Me I listen. Me tell you me I listen everything where I go on. You know, no matter if me not talk on this, me I listen them. Me I listen them. And you him say, yeah man, make him stay down there about him this and him that and him that. All the man me say, you see it, and that me I try to show you. And the man I get look how much house. Remember say you know. In a PJ party time, and the PJ party come tell the people and say, supposed to give nobody in a house, don't it? Him not supposed to give nobody no house in that storm. Him says that. Me hear that out of him mouth. Every time me talk, I know propaganda me a spread for me. Listen every time me listen from me a coming at this earth. Me a listen the goodness of thing. You understand? And he say I'm not supposed to give no house. How much you did give them? And me see Andrew down there a shake the people and them I say, oh my prime minister, I love you. And he say, how much you get him? Say, yes, my boss, and thing. And me see the amount of house them were open up down there yesterday people I tell him say, you man underneath the chapel and I say, hey, I suppose to see him man a style the man. Suppose to see the man a style the prime minister. I mean I look and I said, Jesus Christ, God Almighty. What are people them wicked? Eh?
But the things that this government have done, right? The houses, because as I say, look how long Porsche have been there. I remember, the last set of houses were got there, A Bruce Golding actually sought out some houses in a Majestic Garden, Bruce Golding.
All right.
Sought out some houses in a Majestic Garden.
Remember saying in a Majestic Garden, that's where me used to live, And then me born and grow. Me know everything me know everything when I go on in Jamaica. Remember me tell you, me know everything that go on in Jamaica. Me know when time, me know when me born.
Michael, big Jack a chance, then please come. Michael, when you're not tapping, you're not think members nobody else there.
That's the past sleep time. So Clive and Oshowski, I don't know if you don't want to come to
Michael, when do you win show, man?
No. And that's why me watch show. Remember, say me no company long, Me a sleep and me a listen where I go on. Me a listen.
Our true colors are short in the comment there.
Me know say I'm a PMP, man. Me know say I'm a PMP.
We know say you're a fraud, Omar. We see, when you didn't night backs, you could have barely talk. But you live in America 20 years. You know, learn nothing in America. Not even little accent, accent. Move. Because you're not fool nobody over here.
So, Kizzy, you share from America and go back to Jamaica? Because people never go to Jamaica.
Omar left Jamaica? Which part of Omar left Jamaica? Omar not even know if he set up one account good. He never even knew how he set up in TikTok properly. He means that he might use a 1,000 million trillion. Galang boy, this is Omar. And live for Friday.
If you add people in the box again, you click them profile and watch how much followers they have. Nobody on TikTok they run for about 6 years now. And Omar have 78 followers. Man, move your.
Anyway, as I said, Clive.
Fresh, come in, let me say fresh. Jack.
Jack the on tea time.
No, I know the on tea time.
You come off now. Uncle Jack, bless up yourself. Morning. So, at the housing, me really are looking to one time the MP. Yeah, may I hear you?
Yeah, Master. So the greatest thing we are going today is that the agriculture today, Dembe. Is that the biggest thing with most money spent in agriculture is that this year. There's a never ever happen. Is that because if you have a family, sending them to that's how them be nice. Yeah, that's how it. Is that it? That is an upliftment too. Is that it towards the farmer? You understand it? So them things we have to talk about. We can't try to talk to certain things. Is that it? Because we help build propaganda for our own self. We entertain people. Because this track on look while now. Because when I talk about the bus. Is that it? Why don't not come and talk about the import? Like one man yesterday, I beat down what's your name? Scrubs yesterday. Say people live on a chapel and they not get no house. Scrubs said, no. He said, no, don't say that. He said it. And a week I say the government much 1,000 house I give it down there. So me have a fax, me have a record. And I show the record and I say, see the record here, much house I put on. You understand it? Stop telling lie. Me not support the slackness. You understand it? That is the program. You understand it?
If you realize how the program start. Remember when you're over your 10, 5, 15, and the program take time grow. You notice what start happening from the program start grow? Peer look up fake start coming in the box and change topic. and keep up time. I saw them do it, brother. They had their leader now. Me didn't remember where you look at Maduman name. Maduman was say my president a US. Anytime you go up on the anytime you go up on the labor right life them, your job is to distract them.
Yeah, man,
DP
enough time.
Jamaican Yardy. Jamaican Yardy.
Let's do my time. Let's do my time and come
With
out.
the Gilzine. With the Gilzine. Jamaican Yardy. Michelle. With the Gilzine. Michelle Bradshaw is a bitter labor right. She did one position, and because she didn't get the position, that is why she had that free grade. A content, I'm going to the PNP line, she can go and talk her kind of shit and then believe her.
Panel and host, good morning.
Good morning,
one other thing where we still make him a distract with because I didn't really want to talk about the houses where
yeah, going through
the houses them where the Prime Minister give away down in a thing the constituency. Miss Burr constituency, because she don't see, to me, she don't seem like an MP that is thankful, because instead of she try to come out and say, Jano, I'm glad to the people that receive the houses and would like to thank the government, right? No, she not come with that attitude. She come with that attitude stating, why did they have to put... Yeah.
Jamaica man, me wanna stop say, they are PN, most of them are PNP get it. No gossip. Is NHT houses, the government have no control which part NHT decide to put up houses. It is remember down in a back toward them place there is Waltham Park. So we cannot say just the PNP them are get it. No. As much as me don't like her, we can't say that. The people them apply for house and then get through. We can't say if them are labor right or if them are PNP. You get what I say?
But as I said, the houses were placed in her constituency. And I say she could have come out and said, Jano, you know, we're glad for the housing development in the constituency and so forth. But instead of she tried to criticize.
Host, you'll never have that.
We don't know PNP delay tactics and sabotaging games where them a play for. I feel them politics that them practice and the vice note then confirm it. So me don't know why we still have hope for nothing good come from them. We have to, God bless the few. Remember say PJ lie all in life and when Mr. Siaga dead in confess, right? These people you can't have no high hopes and no expectation of them. Anything a PNP do, and when they do good, you can't surprise, and that is very rare. Very rare. Cause for them, they don't know. For them,
and them never do good get pity, so we can't surprise.
Oh, we da call pan Jack, we da try give Jack a chance to talk. So give Jack a chance, there, please.
Your morning host and panel. Trust me. Never you ever Jamaica long time me follow you, but never man. This is not the time. The Prime Minister is doing too much of a good job. Don't let in the distractors on your life, please. As them slow, they must blow. Let them come up and talk the truth. Although you can't find a PNP without the truth, because then go lie in college. You understand me? But no, don't entertain them on your platform and make them out there spit garbage and talk about him God. Because maybe don't ask you kids say don't even the America. Him can't answer which school he went to. Him can't answer who was the Prime Minister. You understand me? And he's a big man, he's no young boy. Him not no 20s, not 30s. They are paid distractors. And you must always know, because too many good things are happening now. The Prime Minister is doing too many good things and the government. So we don't have time for them. Leave them alone. Because I not think them are going to come home. You understand me? I'm a land here. You all are blessed August and a wonderful Sunday.
Guys, good morning again. All right.
Morning again.
You know, despite that distraction this morning, you know what we must be thankful of? To know that a lot of people, the 200 something in a people who get house in Kingston, plus the people who get house in Westmoreland. You know, we must be thankful and grateful. Say these people are not independence. During our independence celebration, these people have somewhere to live. Especially people in Westmoreland who never used to have proper toilet in their house. I get toilet in their house now. Yeah. So that is the focus we should have upon this man. A man come and distract upon things, brother. We must talk about the achievement of what the government have put forward right now. Because how many independence passed and people actually get house living now? And before Independence Day or Emancipation Day. These are things we must focus on. No other government do it, and this government is the first to do it. Okay? So this is the achievement what we must talk about at the moment. Yeah? We must not let no one come from nowhere and try to take us off a line of what we are talking about. You understand? Then if they even come up and give them gross, give them pint, you just, when they finish, you just say, you know what, being you, stick to the matters that, to the thing that matters. You understand? That's all we have to do. And nobody toe with them people because they have one agenda and the agenda is to disrupt us. You understand? So we have to think of stick on the achievement what we are about to have and what we have already. That's all I have to say.
Good morning.
Morning, Wizzy, morning.
And to the panelists and to all the listeners. For some of us who study the political system and understand how is it at the PNP operate, let me give you back an insight. I'm gonna be very quick. You remember when Dr. Mitchell Charles was the MP in the last parliament, meaning before September 2025. Normally, when a development is going to take place, persons who are very close to the political system in any particular area or the party itself, they will know and have privy of information that is coming out of the different state agencies. Now, there was a road that was to be developed in the constituents of Eastern St. Thomas, and it was to start. Everything went through the different processes, and so the contractor was set to go the Monday morning. Now, you know what Rosemary Shaw did? She staged a protest the Friday, just mere days, So when people see the road starting Monday, them say, oh, so because she had the protest, that's why the government ensures that them fix the road. Now I wanted to bring you up to speed now. You realize the plaque business where brown teeth come with. You don't realize that because you realize the date for the handover ceremony with the Prime Minister for those NHD homes in her constituency was just a little bit more than a week away. Check the timelines. This is how she does not want the NHD houses to be a big accomplishment in the constituency and the part of a Jamaica Labour Party administration. So what she did, she made sure she came out with a deflection mere days before that. So it outshined it made it pour some dirty water and some gas oil on it. And the real issue, which is that a constituency like Southwest St. Andrew and Walpam Park Road, a NHT, that's a major development, If you look at, and I'm going to make this the very last point, if you look at the apartment complex, it rivals all of the apartment complex that is built in Cherry Garden currently, And that is even built not far from Andrew Wallace's house. Because there's some apartment complex being built right there in Beverly Hills. I see them with them look. The PNP want nothing positive to come from this government, and I will allow you guys to continue.
I just talk about the liar big woman, Shaw. So a development go on in a St. Thomas, Eastern St. Thomas. So them have build a fish pool. And the woman say she called NEPA and the parish council, and them don't give no permission at all to build the fish pool. So Michelle Charles now have to come out and speak on the issue. And set up some people for say, we don't want this here, so this is not good for the school because I close one school. Anybody who know how a fish pool set up, it have fencing and it have security. And the people say they don't want it there. I plan to protest before school open if them continue. So PNP no want nothing good for the community, brother. You know,
five people can determine what the woman have to do. Yeah, the people them who talk to her, I just have some people that even live in that area. So what am I say? What am I say? The principal give her. She already got to the principal and talk about it. She talked to our people about it. She gets probably permission. So what them have to do about it? Nothing.
But they can't stop that. So at development, I mean, hear it too no teeth when they come out and talk. They not talk nothing about the jobs they go create, you know. And you can get fish cheap. PNP, brother. That's why me telling you, say no preach nobody who was contact no foolishness on the platform.
If now you can't black Omar now, man, I'm making go about in business, virgin. Black him, man, I'm making go about in business. I'm showing true color down there.
If now you need so serious, I'm moderator over here, you know.
Because you left Jamaica 2020. I don't know, say 100 the Prime Minister. You left Jamaica 2020 and you don't know, say, 100 the Prime Minister. And you don't know, say, your member of parliament was the security minister. You not even know your member of parliament are who. Yeah, man, black him, man, thanks, man.
In the black it. Run him, man, make him, man, go.
We need to understand this, right? And this is nothing about Omar. You see, I kind of lose my train of thought started. And yo, Bubba, I not really, you see, you come up and you say you're not political. You say you come to talk about the bus and so forth, right? No. I'm say it to you when you did up on the platform. I say it to you, you know, based on the things where you say, I same thing the PMP say. No, it only shows and it proves more and more.
Don't got tell people for SYM in don't got tell people for SYM in a comment, virgin. Come on, go, man.
Right? It sure you say on politically motivated. More so on will come on say on not politically motivated. You come and you say you come for talk the honest truth about the bus. When time I look pan, that is the reason why I tell you say I couldn't believe you, right? Because more than once something you said the first PMP ever winning at the constituency. I look on you and I say, no. So fine, you tell me say the first PMP winning at the constituency. I recognize say you're willing to tell a lie. You're not willing to be truthful at the situation. I look on the where the bus park. I recognize that the bus park on a flat surface. You claim that the bus are come from did I go up a steep hill. Based on the where the bus is, you don't see no steep hill close by the area, right? The bus is at an intersection. People stand up in front of the bus. You say your grandmother gate, the right where the bus burn up. Me no see your grandmother gate, right? Me no see your grandmother house there. No, you say it the deep down in the bushes. I couldn't disagree with that. But anyway, you just show your true colors now, my fam. Right? So in everything, time will tell.
Yeah, man, a long time I listen. Morning, panel. Morning, everybody. Morning, Kizzy.
Morning,
long tea time. Yeah, man. But I listen long time and I wonder when I take so long for that show this PNP boy off a platform. you know, because like me know how they operate. Everybody know how they operate. That boy there, no sound like he left now in Jamaica. You know, go and know foreign, you know, live on no foreign in there, Jamaica and some bush. But guess what I do now? He can't identify himself in the name Omar. And he not identify himself because like, you know, want somebody to know him and know where he come from. So he come and assume name and come with one story. Boy, I lied.
But all right, you have somebody else who did up on the platform in the same vicinity where him claims him the right. And the person did talk about the same bus thing, and him don't know the person, right? And so forth. So therefore, and then it shows you say him actually don't know which part him talk about. And one of the things where I refer back to are the housing where thing that would I say is a major development, and Wizzy bring it forward and say, boy, the houses are compete. The houses actually are compete with houses development where take place in a place like Beverly Hills. Housing development where take place in a lot of different more, what you call it, sophisticated area. You'd have put it at that term, I know. But, you know, to see something like that on the Walton, because I remember, you know, back in the days walking down Walton Park Road, because we used to go on like a game shop right down on Walton Park Road, and most of the time, when you pass Walton Park Road, there's some little board or some little shack you pass. I don't know if you know where we call it shack. Or some little shack we actually pass when we are going down Walton Park Road. The place look deplorable. And now you can Walton Park Road have always been a supporter of the Tinder party. Right? But now you see the government come and the government bring in a certain development. In a Waltham, nobody can hide it.
The problem with them now, you know, them we don't want them thing they fi highlight. So you see, anytime you go talk about them there, them have to find something for distract you, for show you half of your tracks, get you to talk some rubbish when relevant. You understand? But the problem with them have now, you know, they cannot hide what is happening. What is happening is there for everybody to see. Everywhere in a Jamaica you go now, the development are sure. And every day more and more, because what happened what do yesterday, a different thing are going today. So every day the thing are spread. You know, like an infestation, then cannot hide it no more. You know, see it. So you see, that's why they start them campaign so early, you know. But me not have a problem with them early campaign, you know, because me always say, given enough time, them are going to burn out. Because the things where you talk about today, you have different things that come on stream tomorrow. And every year, every month, different things, new things that come on stream. You don't have enough time to fight everything. You cannot beat the truth, no care what you do. So them have a problem. And them know so them have a problem. See, the biggest part of them problem now, the delay tactics cannot work again because them been using this thing for years. Then get exposed. And the vice note beat them. And the development dip on their neck. And your foot in their neck, you know. So all we have to do, focus and stay true to the cause. Then cannot win. Then done. You know, see.
If you realize, you know, PNP, them don't know what to do now, you know, because the vice note come out, the project start announced for Nara, house are given in Westmoreland, so the narrative change.
Every day something new. Every day
narrative change. Now them have to think about where them are come with now. Because you can't
keep up, brother.
You can't say people not get help, you know.
Yeah.
You can't say people not get help on housing, you know. Because the Prime Minister make sure them up. So people are getting housing.
Angela Burke catch a heart attack.
What she think about the Prime Minister and even think about that? Because me never see the Prime Minister down at them the constituency a campaign yet.
No, sir.
So she should have to try to create no chaos.
Heart attack.
Punkos.
Son of Punkos, morning, my general. What do you think about the housing development on the Walton Park Road, Punkos?
Hi.
Yeah, Majana.
I don't think nothing about it, you know.
Who is politics digest?
Kevin, you let me talk, you know, let me talk.
But from man, you are talking, and we can't get a talk.
Punkus attack, brother.
Punkus just attack, General. Punkus
So
just
I'm just
drive.
ask a question. Somebody has streaming live, sir. Somebody ask if you know anybody has streaming live.
Somebody has streaming live.
On YouTube?
Yes, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, man, that the man they stream every labor right live that the man they stream.
Well,
Okay,
thank
that's what I
you,
think
thank
still.
you, my fella. It must be a labor right if you must stream the live on YouTube. Thank you for streaming.
Go and talk, Punkus. Go and talk.
One other thing is, General, we are streaming the live. We are here to put out information, right? Information, correct information, no misinformation like the opposition. Punkus, you can go ahead.
Yes, sir. Me not feel no way about the whole thing because them plans that I will see I got they have from man, you know. Remember say when Taspen when out of Porsche place Painland Bill and out of Tivoli Garden, Tivoli Court and in place there. I saw it this year, just like I say out of Howard Avenue stay, you know. I saw it this year, you know. I remember say we have apartments in a ghetto long before Uptown have apartment, you know. No people don't know that, you know. And we first in the inner city have apartments before Uptown have apartments. And that are the aim of Edward Seaga, where we have communal living in a space where we can feel respectable and have something decent. So it's not new. So me not really have no big thoughts on it. It's just that say me think say him should have deal without a task spend first. You understand me? Did over 35 seat them first before him go yes, sir. That's my thing with it. You know, take care of Christine Pitting them first. That's my thing.
All right. And I kind of understand when only for labor rights. So, and me not gonna lie, I kind of all have views upon a level too, right? Take care of your, take care. I make that general come through before I talk. Mute them general.
No man, continue man.
No, I think that I make forward on. All right. You see, my biggest views is yeah, take care of your constituency first, and that is where enough people would pray, right? But otherwise, from that, you know, this is just all Prime Minister Andrew Holness work. This is just how Prime Minister Andrew Holness operate. Prime Minister Andrew Holness does not look and say, boy, I'm most the PMP, there's so something now. You know, he's somebody where him does at the country he want to develop. He want to see the greatness in the country. He want to build the people in the country. So that are one of the main reasons why him not really keep a barbarism kind of politics. Him just help everybody across the board. Anybody wish to say something can forward through?
Yeah, man. True, man. So that's how I believe, say, Desley are back again. Thank you for having me back. I really believe, say, the government of Jamaica should have done for all people, regardless of their party and who they choose to vote for. However, we don't know, say, the better government for the country from ever since was always the Jamaica Labour Party. The PMP was always the party where wish or want people to stay poor so that they can capitalize on them vulnerability. And that's one of the biggest things when me see with the biggest problem when I see with the PMP and them social style politics, which a socialist government is not the best thing for Jamaica. Not now and wasn't ever at all. The country needs people to work and pay taxes so that the country can get proper tax collection and the country will develop based on the collection of taxes. So from me know myself as a youth growing up following politics and seeing how politics operate in Jamaica. Me know for a fact say we cannot continue with the handout thing, where a government come in and then give out this and then give out that. You have to get the people them back in the working mode, make them understand, say, yo, you have to work for what you want or work towards what you want. No, there is always gonna be programs in the government that can assist people with a lot of things. And if them educate themselves and learn how to apply for these things or how to be qualified for these things, then we get it. And that are the thing with the PMP people, them like when time them politicians, them MP, them and then councillor come out and give them handout and say, yeah man, take this and go do what you want to do with it. That can't do good for the country, even though the money where they might get from them people are really taxpayer generate them funds for just random people just get it. It can't happen and it cannot continue, and that way happening in Jamaica now. A lot of people are realize in order for the country to develop, we need to pay taxes and contribute to the government pocket in order for better for go and for we and our children in the future.
So a lot of people never understand this neither. You see, things that we see the government do, and me hear you talk about taxes. A lot of people feel say they think they never did pay tax, but people still had to pay tax back in the days, right? They maybe did a run round and they maybe never paid as much as how them paid now, but the same way how you see people go out there and pay their tax, are the same way how people used to go out and pay them tax, are just that them never did do nothing with tax dollar. So them give this impression say people now pay tax. People are paying their taxes. A lot of people are paying their taxes. A lot of people sure. Right? But the government just never did do nothing with tax dollar. We never did see the use of tax dollar. We are pay all these tax because everybody used to pay them thing there. Everybody used to pay them NHD. Everybody used to pay them TRN and them something there. Them pay as you earn and them other tax there, right? But at the end, NIS and them something there. But at the end of the day, we never used to see nothing with our tax dollar. I think they have been there for the longest while. GCT
Jamaica,
have
man.
been there for... Yeah, Majena.
Okay, man.
You have a lot
More
of
people go pay tax if you have more people sitting here.
Oh, they might go pay tax
In Jamaica, man.
No, you're right,
Or people go pay tax when you have more people strong and yard that they go there and make and all them things there.
well, that's one of the way or it kind of slow down.
Yeah, a lot of people lose them job because of a company runway. So the tax can't generate in the country. Now the government is benefit from all the tax what people have in the country now. You know what I mean? And people can benefit back off of what they go. Again, because more people are work now and more people are pay tax. You have more corporate business that do well, and the government can see them way out now. In a PMP time, you see, a private sector have to pay policemen and everybody.
But
so
you remember say since the Bruce Golding government, you know, man a yard to a tax reform. A general tax reform had a lot of different ways to collect taxes that included hairdressers, mechanic, farmers. So with all of them additional taxes and the more people paying tax,
one of the
money start generate.
One of the questions more asked, right? When you pay taxes, in this administration, do we see benefits from our tax? I'm not talking about really government benefits, such as where you would have say like roads repair and you would have say all of these other little government initiative. But does that benefit you? Like, say for instance, there's a natural disaster and you reach out to the government now. Does the government actually assist you? Can you show and say, yeah, I have such and such a business and I have been paying my tax and I would like some assistance from the government? Does this Jamaica Labour Party government assist you?
Because remember say COVID, you know, brother. Remember in a COVID, when nobody small business and even big business is shut down, and there was a special grant where they give the people and pay the people them and everything there. You understand me? So tax dollars to all of that. And forget about the business them on them foot and them thing there, them get assistance with all of that. So it's tax dollars that do all of that. You understand me? Even when you look on how was saying?
100 background.
Yeah, so even when you look on even the part program, right? During COVID, the part program, the part pay out every other month. During the pandemic, every month I get an increase to back to school in a COVID. You get back to school money, they get an increase in everything. You understand me? The social pension fund, the tax dollars I do that. You understand me? The police station in my bill, everything all them so that all of them so the tax dollars are there. So we can't isolate one part of it and say boy we can't talk about that. Everything affect it. Because when the police them have a better police station, them can do better policing. So everything correlates.
So that may I say with the more efficient tax collecting methods with this government implement since Bruce Golding, we realize the country have more money to do a lot of things, and this government actually use the money to do what needs to be done.
Based on everything what was around there, but anyway, I have been here from about 3 something, so you know normally my life would have end already, so it have reached a point where I'm about to